So let me give you a tour of the gallery and some of the inventory I have. Since most of you know that the art show last week was canceled due to rain or bad weather, I've got quite a bit of prints and especially a lot of canvases that I kind of experimented with different framing options and barn wood and some different moldings. But I'll give you a quick tour. This wall right here is kind of what I call the historical wall, the Civil War and Western. I did slip in a baby comber bridge over here. I had room. This is actually the only artist-proof baby comber that I have left, and it's quite large. Hands of Honey, and then here's a Lincoln, the Choice. There is a nice barnwood frame molding on the Yanks and Venison. Another Lincoln. There is a Whitetails Watching canvas, Confederate Scout. There's the Robert E. Lee definition of a gentleman. I don't know why this one's over here, but anyway, the Tiger canvas edition, the Choice. Closing in. There's another Choice. Set of 3 Civil War mini prints. There's a Nathan Bedford Forrest, Union Soldier, Special Delivery, Infantry. Here's some of the Western prints. Comanche War Bonnet, that's quite a large print. Leather matting, rope-a-dope, also leather matting, and a nice frame on that. Mixed Blessing. Here's a Texas Longhorn canvas in the barnwood with a kind of a brown rustic finish. Rope-a-dope in a black leather textured frame with gold beading. Here's a really big ospreys of the baby comber and a barnwood finish with a kind of a metallic texture inner lining. There's old Tom Selleck as Monty Walsh, calf roper. Here's a couple canvas versions of the Hands of Honey. That's one in that leather finish with the gold beads. There's one in a real nice kind of a industrial look black frame. That's a canvas version. Here we got the Tiger, the Tide limited edition prints. Here's one that I found, only one I got. It's a Three Stooges print. Got it from a estate sale, was able to frame it, offer it for sale. There's original of the newest painting that I just finished of the, called the Stare Down, the Red Fox. Here's a really big, largest canvas print I've ever done of the Turkey's Hardwood Haven. And it's a barnwood finish frame with a barnwood liner. And then here's my corner samples and matting, mat board samples and corners. Of course, we do custom framing here, so if anybody wants to bring anything out, we frame. Not only ours, but frame for the public. I call this wall sort of the local scenes, local buildings. You got, there's one of, that's actually the original of the Walls of Jericho. There's the old high school print back when it was a college. Heritage Center. There's the Scottsboro Boys Museum. There's one of the regular ospreys of the BB Comer. There's a regular print, the BB Comer Bridge. There's also one of the regular prints. There's a small canvas version of the BB Comer. All of these canvases are limited to only 100 prints. There's one of the only Hodges Hospitals I have left. Set of 5 of the Scottsboro Scenes mini prints. There's a mini courthouse and ospreys framed together. Then I go over here to what I call the wildlife section of the gallery. Redhead, there's a black lab sitting pretty. There's the Three Amigos. Really pretty frame on this hardwood haven print of the turkeys, regular limited edition print. Sunday Stroll. Haven't had that one out at the show in a long time. Sleeping Sprigs. There's a Golden Eagle. There's a canvas version of the Red-tailed Hawk. And then there's one of the regular paper limited edition prints with matting and glass. There's one of Bald Eagle called Freedom Flight. There's a small version of the original Fox print. Let's see, the Stare Down, and then you got a Sharp-shinned Hawk. Here's a canvas edition of these Sitting Pretty in a reclaimed rustic frame. Then here's a Guided Passage canvas, really nice frame there. A Alabama duck stamp. There's a canvas of a pheasant. There's two of my older pen and ink, Waiting at Dawn, and then there is After the Hunt. Then there's a kind of a larger print that I did of the lab in the leather chair. Nice wood duck painting. Here's a very large version of the Stare Down, framed in a big frame with a metallic, kind of a copper metallic mat that matches the Red Fox's coloring. There is a Misty Mountain Hideaway of the buck in a barnwood finish frame. There's the original of the Arsenal Artifacts. I do have prints of that one, and also canvases. And then here's a quick show of originals. That one, I know the glare is bad on that one. Let me get up here. There you go. That's a black-bellied whistling duck. E-flat sax horn. There's a Shako hat. Break Before the Long Rut. A War Horse original. There's original of the Red-tailed Hawk. Heads or Tails. Small Confederate Soldier. And if you want to see just a glimpse of the studio, there's where I do my printing, mat cutter table, and a quick glimpse of what I'm working on now on the easel. And y'all come see me. Any questions, call me at 256-259-4255 or message me. Thank you.